Hey guys, welcome back to Obsessive Crochet Lady. I'm Amanda. How are you? Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are doing well. I am so sorry I have been MIA. If you see, there is a different angle. I will have to show you guys later, but I got a new table for beside my chair, and it's a called a console table. So it's got two shelves, it's got the top, and then it's got three drawers. So I have my computer set there, and if the lighting is better, awesome, makes me happy. I have a new bookshelf. It's behind me. It's this way. Here, hold on. I will turn you real quick. There you go. There's my shelf. So it's a new bookshelf. It matches the console table, and they actually match my TV stand that I got a couple years ago now. It's by the same company. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to take a drink. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here, show you a few things that I've been working on, tell you what's been going on. Not a lot, but you know, life. So yeah, it's just kind of like a let's catch up video. Let's try this again. I know it's been like a month. It's been like, I think it said 33 days, almost 34. So yeah. Does it feel like it? No, it does not feel like it's been that long, but it has. So I guess we'll start with the reason I've been MIA. So basically, I had burnout. I had burnout from my channel. I had burnout from work. I had burnout from channel segments. That's what really hit me the most, because I don't have a lot of time to crochet as is, and only crocheting on what needed to be crocheted and not what I wanted to work on. It really hit me, and I didn't know it was going to do that, but it hit me mentally, and I was on the struggle bus. Plain and simple, I was on the struggle bus. So once myself and Missy over at Missy's Yarniverse and More, once we got done with our segment, the Twisted Thursday Mandala Madness, I still had the Megan Lap Madness Monday, and I just felt overwhelmed. I don't know why the segments are doing that to me, but I think, like I said, it's because I have so little time to crochet, and the way they've had my schedule at work, it just kind of, it hit me hard. It really did. It hit me really, really hard. I was struggling. Most of you guys know I do travel for work. Not very far, but, 40 minutes one way, and then, I work all day, and then 40 minutes, and lately they've been having me change my schedule to closing, so I'll basically go to work, leave here at like 11:30, go grab something to eat, drive all the way to work 1 to 10. I won't get home until after 11. Last night I didn't get home until basically midnight. So yeah, I work 1 to 10 and get home later. Have to take a shower, and by the time I get out of the shower, I just want to crawl in bed. Like this morning, I had my alarm set for 8 a.m. Well, I woke up at 8. I snoozed it till 9, and apparently I slept through that. So I didn't get up until after 10 o'clock this morning, which is fine. I mean, I still had a little bit of time before work. But it's been a roller coaster. I was actually supposed to work today, but I had to call out because I have a flat tire. And I do not have a air compressor that I can get to. So, yeah. So I had to call off of work. And it wasn't just low. It was a complete flat tire. Let me actually show you guys. I took a picture. Just in case somebody wants to say something. Meaning at work. So here is my complete flat tire. There you go. Flat tire. There was no driving on that to even go get air in my tire. So it would have ruined the rim. And we don't want that. We don't want that. And as always, I'm yawning. Do apologize. So yeah. But luckily, hubby's coming home tomorrow, so he'll be able to look at my tire, see what's going on. I'm off tomorrow anyways, and I'm off Saturday anyways, so I guess looking on the bright side, I have a 3-day weekend. Not the kind of 3-day weekend I want, but such is life, right? If you guys can tell, I'm trying to talk a bit slower. I know a lot of times I talk really fast, and I'm trying to not do that. I don't know why I do that. It's just life, I guess. So basically that's been what's been going on. It's just I had a lot going on. Like I said, between work and home and YouTube just kind of had to take a back seat. And like I said, I kind of got burnout. So, but I'm trying to come back. It's all we can do is try, right, guys? I'm thirsty for some reason today. I do apologize. So what have I been working on? Well, I don't know if you guys remember, I got some eyes for my octopus. I still haven't finished the octopus, the large one. Yeah, I still haven't finished it. But if you guys remember, she had sent me some extra eyes because she wasn't happy with the other ones, which crazy alert, but I love both of them. But I did make something for those eyes to go in. You guys know I love Megan Lapp. I won't be doing Megan Lapp Madness Monday anymore because, like I said, segments are really getting to my head. So I'm just going to do what I can when I can, and that's not having a set. I have to do this on this day, I have to do this on that day, is going to help. Now, if I had a set schedule at work, it would be a little bit easier, but I don't. Yes, I have Mondays off, but sometimes I don't even get to crochet. Most of the time I have Friday or Saturday off, sometimes both. Again, I don't know what's going to happen those days. So I can't just sit and record when I want to. But it's fine. It's work. It's life, you know? You work with what you got. Anyways, so I made a monster from Megan Lapp's monster book, and I absolutely love it. I 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 love it. The yarn is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you guys remember, but I made bees, the last Imkins that myself and Sam over at Memphis Makes made. I used that rainbow velvet yarn. I got way more than I thought I would need, and there was a lot of yardage. I still have a tiny bit, but nothing to really make anything major out of. But because I've been using it, I've made 3 of the medium realistic octopi from Megan Lapp. I've made 3 of them from it. I've made this monster. What else have I made from it? I think there was one other thing I made from it, but I don't remember. But it's a lot. Oh, and there's Tiggy, if you can see him. That's my Tiggy. This is the original Mandala Madness I made. That's the rainbow one. It's just chilling there. Anyways, you guys want to see my monster? Ready? It is the egg-shaped with the big feet. I love his feet. And look at the toes. Look at them toes. Do, 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 do. Look at the toes. Oh, they're adorable. And he's got an underbite. So him's got a whip. He's got a little lip. And then there are the amazing eyes. Aren't they awesome? And then the horns are that other velvet yarn from Hobby Lobby. This was the baby version, and this is just the velvet version, but it is sparkly. I'm trying to see if we can, yeah, you can see sparkles on his horns. And there's his head and his body. I like playing with his arms. Yeah, it's fun. And he's basically as big as my head almost. Yeah. So, yeah. Isn't he cute? I love his feet. Oh, his toes. His toes. It's so much fun. I'm making another one for a coworker of mine. He's seen this one and he loved it. So he asked me to make him one. So I'm working on it. I'm just waiting on some eyes to come in and I'm so excited. So excited. But yes, this is my monster. I named him Smudgy. And I named him Smudgy by accident because I was trying to say he was squishy and smushy. So I said Smudgy. So, Smudgy. Yeah. Isn't he cute? I love him. You can do this. You can fall asleep. So yes. And I love it. And I love the sinker eyes. I have fallen in love with sinker eyes. Normally I use the regular ones, but I've absolutely fallen in love with sinker eyes. They look so much better. So cute. So this is one thing I finished. There's his back. And his feetsies. His little feetsies. His little feetsies. So yes, that is my monster. I have him over here on my bookshelf. The new one. Okay, and then again, I won Sam over at Memphis Makes giveaway. She does a monthly giveaway. It's a monthly pattern giveaway. She does one on her channel and one for members only. I won the members only, which is awesome. I'm so excited. And this is one of the patterns that I picked. I picked this one and another one. Thank you again, Sam. I really appreciate it. If you don't know Sam, please go check her out. I greatly appreciate it. She is one of my yarny besties. We don't get to talk often as I would like, but I guess such is life, right? So anyways, miss you, Sam. This is one of the patterns that I chose, and I'm in love with it. a lot of love with it. And yeah, if you guys follow Crafty Intentions on Facebook, you would have already seen this because I posted it on there, but I gotta show you guys too. You guys ready? Ta-da! It's a snail. So here's my snail. The bottom is the yarn that I use for the horns. So it's the sparkly ivory. You just face. There's the antennae and then the shell. So this is the velvet yarn. This is, I love this yarn. I forget what pink it is, but it's the hot pink. And there's that. And then this is Mandala Ombre in the color Happy. Not happy with all the green, but you know, it is what it is. I just pulled from the center. So he has orange and then green, and then it goes to blue, and then like the pinky red color here. Excuse me. And you do need an accent color, so I use this pink. You can see a little bit of the accent color. It's just to help with how she does the pattern. So I wanted it to match. So yeah, there is my snail. Snelly the snail. Not Shelly, Snelly. Snelly the snail. So cute. I love her. She's one of my favorites that I've made. And she's so squishy. Soft. Very beautiful. So there is that. And then I gotta show you guys a couple of things on my phone because I had a commission and I had to send it off. She said I can show, so I will show. Kimberly Mendenhall. Hi, Kimberly. She had me, she asked me to make some tiny crochet that she needed and she couldn't do, which is great. And so I did it, and she said I could share, so I'm going to share once I find the pictures. Okay, so these are made out of 10 weight thread. One second. Okay, there we go. These are made out of 10 weight thread. You guys ready? One second. Focus. There you go. And yes, that is my finger. You can see how big they are. And, you know, my finger. So they are very small. I said 10 weight thread. So there's one thing that I made, and then the other was a name, and this was the first time I ever did letters. And these were made out of 30 weight thread. So if you don't know much about thread, the higher the number, the tinier it is. Most sewing thread is an 80. This was a 30. So very small. Not as small as sewing thread, which I've worked with before, but this is the 30 weight. And it is a name. IRMA, so Irma. So yeah, I made that. Yeah. Let's see, what else have I been working on? See if there's anything. Oh, I also made a crossbody bag for myself. Excuse my mirror, it's kind of crazy. And I did clean the mirror after I saw it. It looks different in the picture than it does in person, meaning the mirror. It doesn't look this gross in my opinion. But this is my crossbody bag that I made myself. Come on. It's hot pink on one side. Come on, focus. It's hot pink on one side, and the other side is speckled. Let me show you. Unfortunately, it's actually in my car right now, and I don't really feel like going and getting it. Oh, come on. Where did you go, you stinker? Oh, there it is. Okay. So one side is like this, if it wants to focus. So it's like speckled yarn. It's Blossomopolis. And then the pink is the pink that I did my snail in. So there's that. And then I did the strap. This is just the beginning of the strap, but I did the strap the same speckled yarn. There you go. All slip stitches. So I think I did 6 across, and then turn, slip, 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 all the way up until I had enough. So it was a bit time consuming, but I do like how stable it is. I was also working on a scrump, which scrump is from Lilo and Stitch. I haven't finished it. I was asked to make it. I started it, and then she said she didn't need it, so I kind of stopped working on it. I will finish it. It's just I want to make other things right now. So there you go. Come on. It's the background of the picture. There you go. This scrump. Like I said, I'll finish it. But she was gonna buy it for her daughter for her birthday, but her daughter's boyfriend had bought one instead, and she didn't know because I guess they both had the same idea. So, which is fine. I mean, it happens. Such is life, you know. No harm, no foul. I've been making scrubbies. My husband asked me to make more scrubbies. And you guys know my normal squares that I make with Tunisian. So here's one that I was working on. I think I made like 7 or 8. They're purple. They're just purple. I know my phone is like, not wanting to behave today. Or maybe it's my computer. Who knows? Because they both like to misbehave. There you go. That's the purple. And that's just the, I have the purple right here. It is Bernat Handicrafter Deluxe. This is purple. So, I made, like I said, about 8 of those, 8 or 9, somewhere around there, 7 to 9, I don't know, something. So, trying to think of anything else. Trying to go through my pictures. This is the yarn that I'm using for my coworker's monster. It's the puzzle yarn in the color checkers. So it's like different shades of red, a little bit of black, a little bit of gray in there. I know it's not showing up, but it's like way over there, and yeah. So, yeah. I think that is, well, I also got the medium standing alien pattern from the giveaway from Sam. And I did start it because that's me. I'm using this I Love This Yarn tweed, and it's called Gray Confetti. So it's gray, but it's got like different flecks of color in it. Come on. There you go. And I have done one arm. The fingers look funky. They just need to be, what's the word? Blocked. Because of how they're worked, which is fine. Like, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. I will block them. But that's why they look all kind of crazy curled. But this is the arm so far. You see the elbow. And there's the fingers. So they just need to be pinned out. There you go. The thumb's right there. Oh, come on, thumb. Work with me. Work with me. So, yeah. So there's his fingers. So that's one of the arms of the alien. You know, I like my aliens. So, working on that as well. I did also do around 10 rows on my fairy dust. I didn't take any pictures, and it's way over there. So I didn't get a chance to grab that yet. I'm still trying to organize my area. I went in my yarn room earlier and got a little bit done. Organizing done. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, and I've already got a lot on my mind. So it was just a bit overwhelming. So I did a little bit, and then I had to get out. So, but yeah, that's it for now. I think so. Yeah. So, hopefully we will talk soon. I hope your weather's okay. For those in Texas, I hope you are safe. I also seen there was flooding in North Carolina. So if you are in North Carolina right now, I hope you are safe. If you're in a hot climate like me, I hope you are in AC and cool. And if you are in the cold right now, I hope you are safe and warm. So I guess we will talk later. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I miss you guys. Hopefully soon I can do a live, maybe. We will definitely see. So until then, I will see you in the next one. And please don't forget, one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through. Even if it's just a simple smile or a simple hello, that may just be what they need for today. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye for now.